to the first 4 exhibition contests for the United States. Active players for South Sudan. And the tap won by the United States, and off we go in the 4th exhibition contest.
Team has been very himself. Ball movement going side to side. Is it indeed here with a lift and a back?
LeBron James in the jam.
How about that? That they've done that much.
Different feel at the international level. It's very much pace, space, and sharing. As Jones misfires and Curry has it. Outlet feed. Devin Booker with the adjustment.
You can't give up easy baskets.
United States lineup. Anybody can start a break. Anybody can end it. LeBron misfires, and Beat keeps it alive.
Nice find.
It is Holiday fighting in with the left hand.
How about the give, too? Offensive.
James cuts. James flips off target. Tipped alive. And knocked out from underneath the rim. It's basket interference at a point for the United States.
I tell you, they're playing with around the rim.
States is guarding Carly Jones, who's been a 20-point per game guy at the international level. And Mott pulls up over the smaller Holiday and gets South Sudan on the board. Saved by Mott. A quick trigger from Cole. And a long rebound to Holiday. A quick outlet feed from LeBron.
Too easy. Tough shot or a little run out. Big time bang.
6 of the United States 10 belong to James. He's already got 3 boards as well. We're seeing a lot of quick movement up the floor off of misses thus far. 1 for 6 South Sudan. Booker floats it. B taps it in.
How about that? He can get it going. Of course, anytime he feel well, body's up.
Gabriel knocks down the 3.
And they're going to get something going on the offensive end. He's an undersized 5-man. Again, getting
that role.
Yeah, pretty impressive. Of course, Davis is a guy who lets them play in a different, they can play smaller. And obviously the impact defensively. Nice little bump to get that look.
Wenyon Gabriel, 31% free threes. Incredible journeys with family as young children, as infants, sometimes as babies. Many of these players immigrated to Australia. There's a 3, another one. This one from Marielle Shea, the former college.
Guys been able to do with their lives. Laurel Dang, for example, sacrificing, contributing. How about him? Doesn't need much space, does he?
Steph Curry, plenty of space that time.
Again, lifting Joel.
Good positioning by Paul, and it's off to Omont.
They're very good offensive
Institutions as well. Here is Carly Jones. You mentioned it, trying to get him into the paint. This is a triple off the side of the backboard for Dang. Good effort by Dang. Juke Dang. Dang spent time like many of these players in Australia, but that's a community.
Nice five.
Edwards to Tatum. Flying in was Davis, couldn't connect. Dang the other way.
They've done a great job balancing the floor of the USA. As I say that, they don't shut it down.
They've got of Anthony Edwards. He was hassling the current Charlotte Hornets 4. Davis knocked it away momentarily. Could save the auto watch. Taken away by Davis. Outlet feed. Adebayo with the bam.
Big time. How about that?
Nice outlet feed from Davis for another United States assist. They have 6 of them on their 8 baskets, so it's been great going. Tough take. Left-handed floater goes down.
He can make the 3, so you got to get tight on him.
McCoy with the kick out. Another 3. This is the former Iowa Hawkeye, Peter John.
Dribble, drive, and distribute. They're going to get a lot of nice looks because you just can't close out quick enough.
He's going by 12 at the 3-point line. Anthony Edwards, the defense, and the lay-in.
He can rag a guy. And look at Davis.
It factor, and oftentimes the alpha on the floor for the United States.
People got to know his name quickly, though.
The average of about 23 to 26 in the first 2 contests.
They've kept Jones out of the lane. It's one of the few times he's gotten a touch.
Only 2 touches in the paint, and then he's able to kick it out, and Shea hits his second 3.
Knocking down those 3s and getting available.
So Halliburton is on Jones. It's a switch with the bigger Adebayo. The payoff shot. Carly Jones sticks it in. The NBA G League, in fact, the top scorer in the G League and an MVP a couple of years ago. Edwards, the through.
How about that crossover?
At 7, now back down to 5.
Well, they're playing with some confidence. Good ball movement.
And a deep one from Omont.
Oh, my goodness. this where they don't have an indoor gym that they could practice in? That's amazing.
South Sudan has had to practice in multiple countries. This is a team that has not been given or handed anything. Carly Jones got it to go!
And over Davis as well.
That's a fun group. Mark Williams and JT Thor adding some length and size. Obviously, they played well with LaMelo Ball.
I'm sure they're getting things done on the offensive end. Kicking the ball. And early in the game, USA moving.
It's why there's such a high percentage of South Sudanese that are raised and go to high school in Australia.
Scraping, and look at this.
Carly Jones finding Shayok, who had to adjust as he stumbled a little. With Shayok, Cole, Jones, and Thor. A 14-4 start in the second quarter for South Sudan.
And that brings a lot of energy. Jones gets to the rim.
And one for Carly Jones, who is all ACC and was a dynamite scorer.
He had double-doubles, 3 of them in the World Cup, too.
Huge scorer, huge assist guy. Embiid finally snaps the funk. This is where they're going to get back in it. Embiid in the U.S., both teams, in fact, in the bonus for the rest of the period. The quickness on defense in this international game that's so predicated on spacing. That's why Davis and Adebayo are such keys off the bench. There is this young... This time he knocks down Polk. 8 points to lead the United States for. Still a little bit in that feeling out process. What's that for the long closeout?
I think it's the overhelp.
Okay.
And jamming it up.
Okay, it's probably both. Curry at the defense on Jones, who finds Dang on a nifty feed. Holiday right back on Carly Jones. Such a con for the South Sudanese team.
Look at the open middle, so you gotta stay at home on a show tough shot.
Wow! Shayna puts it down while Booker was...
Well, they are playing confidently.
That's an angry drive by Shayna.
Sudan now closing out this half. I think it's important to them. USA trying to step it up a little bit.
Booker on defense, running with Holiday. And True puts it home. And relax.
Instrumental, really, in getting the lead.
They try to get into the paint. He does against Davis.
But that's what they do. Kick out and Shayna. And you look, you cannot leave the three-point shooter.
Has been a major factor. Good ball movement and angry Edwards jam with Edwards and Davis. And James trying to stick with Jones, and Carly Jones is not afraid of anybody.
They've done a nice job when he was on the bench as well.
Again, some of the depth. Impressive for Dang and Ivy and company. A minute left in the second. It's Thor separating from Davis.
How about that? Again, one-on-one. The movement.
Well, they've played for at least a half thus far, leading by 16, their largest lead. Edwards, James, LeBron, aggressive.
Wow. How about that? How did he say?
So here is Edwards. Takes the jumper. Will not go. The tap back by Adebayo into the hands of Davis, and he got it home.
And man, kept it alive.
Here's Edwards working on Gabriel. Good defense by Wenyon. Tatum on Omat. Strand drive in one. Two-time All-American at the Division II level before going to Colorado. Good defense by Tatum.
Yeah, good hands.
Shayok, though, has been hot.
How about that?
He was impressive during the qualifiers last February that got South Sudan to the World Cup, and then played very well during the World Cup. Anunwa Omat, Nooney, as he's known. Davis hits a pair. He's got 6 points now, as often as he could be for the Lakers. Played a high number of games. Inside off the inbound, it's good for Cole. Excellent out-of-bounds play.
Overload right.
This for the G League MVP. White to a wide-open Edwards. Omat missed it that time, and finally the U.S. hits a three. Just their second on.
They love that corner jack three.
Into Davis against Gabriel. The shifty maneuvering in the deuce.
Took advantage of size.
Against the Stairs and adding Derek White to the mix.
I Their coverage has improved as of a challenge on shots. Automatic switching.
Well, that's the other thing with this lineup, a little bit more defensive versatility. Malawach, the future Blue Devil, knocks down a three. And he just doesn't have, or with that same date, he probably ends up with the closeout, but with the spacing here, the Malawach knocking down a triple.
You know what? I didn't see that in watching the games that they play. Nice give.
Tatum lost it on the crossover attempt. Another U.S. turnover. And leads to a Shea triple, his fourth of the game.
Boy, they burn you.
Holiday on Jones, looking for the deuce, and somehow got his own miss against James. Shea looking for another triple.
How about him spotting up?
Level has knocked down 5 of 8 and has 20 points today.
Look how they're jamming it up. Letting it force in the deep shot. Taking advantage of LeBron.
Just the third United steals to get it to Booker. And Devin Booker trying to get going, running into two defenders.
Nice call. Holiday alert on the cut, but great vision.
And in time for LeBron James. The lead back down to 6. It is 4, drawing the contact on Embiid and 1. Fours dropped the hammer with the points. And right back up to an 11-point South Sudanese. It's James with Majuk Deng starting. Curry moving away from the ball to get the three.
He circled the floor, stepped nice bumps on the baseline.
Raymar Jackson Fuller working against Holiday, who knocked it free and saved it to James. What a play by Drew Holiday. James with the jump and a foul. A flex from LeBron James. Looking for Curry. Flip back to James. Got in the air, found Holiday behind the back, fires the jumper and hits.
Well, you can see it's different. LeBron.
Check 3, the U.S. on its longest run of the game. They've scored the last 8. Looking for more. It's Booker. He ties the game at 76 on an 15 at the 3:46 mark of the opening quarter. Shea got his hands on it. Curry runs it down. A very deep three. Wow. United States lead.
This club, USA, look at this shot. Get them organized. He knew.
Not many have the range. It's LeBron. Up to Embiid. Got it back and scored it to beat the buzzer. And the United States.
Embiid with a pretty good defensive set this trip.
Yep.
Showed big, recovered.
Had a switch on multiple players. Now he goes right down against the smaller Jones.
Good read. Haven't seen much of that low post up.
Holiday 4 on 3. In and out. Rebound to Carly Jones, who has 9 rebounds, 9 assists, 9 points. Shot. A triple try. His second of the night.
First faulty recovery.
As much as we praised South Sudan in the first half, Carly Jones should be a name all of you remember. Embiid knocks it down.
Nice two-man play.
Steps in that screen from Gabriel.
This is where you got to stay at home.
Embiid against the guard. Jones tries to work off the dribble. Put back is into Wenyon Gabriel.
Nice job there.
A historic triple-double for Carly Jones in South Sudan.
He may get a spot in the league the way he's playing.
It is Gabriel for 50. The lane is open in London. Favorite. Most experienced NBA player for South Sudan. And his former teammate with the Lakers, LeBron James, hits the 7th U.S. three.
He has been magnificent.
Trying to stand up LeBron James. James taking on the challenge.
Showing it up.
Triple-double for South Sudan. And looking for it here. There it is, a triple-double for Carly Jones. 53 minutes of this game. They were a 43.5-point underdog. But a very impressive showing for South Sudan, regardless of the result. And Peter Jock knocking down his third field goal.
Talking about Peter.
It is Jones bodying his way to the rim against Anthony Edwards.
This kid is good and clever.
Here.
Davis. How about the hesitation? The peak. A nice dive by
Malawach. Jones against Tatum. In traffic, hits him. Doesn't matter.
How about this kid?
You were right, it was Malawach, his fourth foul for South Sudan. Off the inbound, it's Tatum from his Celtic teammate, Derek White. Mayo, 3 minutes left in a 5-point United States lead.
James really handled the ball well. Nice cut. How unselfish. How unselfish.
Bam, White, Davis, everybody avoiding Gabriel.
Good D.
Shea in transition, his sixth triple of the game. And this game's not over just yet.
No question. That's what they have done early.
That is time he drives it. Finds Jones.
Nice
Ends
pass.
the feed. JT for a big three. Won't go. Shea the offensive rebound. He'll float it up and knock it down. It's a 2-point game.
Boy, they are not going away.
Loose ball to 4. To the tie 3 for the lead. Who wants to be a hero? It's Thor for the lead.
How about this team?
Pick him up.
Pull all over Steph.
LeBron drives for the lead. He puts it in. With a 23-point effort after South Sudan